Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And we are back with another Dungeon Hunter Champions video sponsored by Gameloft. And if you guys haven't already downloaded Dungeon Hunter Champions, make sure you do so using the link in the description. It's available for your Android, iOS, and Windows 10 devices. And whatever device you're using to watch this video on right now, if you click that link, it'll take you to where you need to go for whatever device you're using. So it's super awesome. Make sure you guys do that. Now, Gameloft, the developers for Dungeon Hunter Champions, came out with a huge update patch for update number 3. And there's so much stuff in this patch notes that I am actually going to break it down in a couple videos that I'm going to be posting throughout the next couple days. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also click on the bell so you're notified when my videos go live. All right. Don't forget, guys, every time you comment and like one of my videos this month, you'll be entered to win a Samsung tablet. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified whenever I post a video, because the more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. Good luck. So the first topic that I want to talk about for the update 3 are the quality of life updates. So we're just going to go through a couple of these, and since, like I said, all of the updates that have come out are very important, I do want to dedicate one video to each topic, okay? So for the menu, the first bullet point is that players can now expand the inventory limit on their champion roster by purchasing additional champion slots from shop in the special tab for gems and the guild tab for guild coins. So now you have a little bit more purpose as to why you guys should be in guilds gaining those guild coins, because you're able to expand your monster storage about another 200 slots now. So you're doubling the amount of monster storage that you used to have before update 3. And for me, honestly, I have been feeding so many natural 3-star champions into others that I shouldn't be, because I'm just trying to make more space for me to summon. So these extra 200 slots are going to be so nice to have, and I'm sure you guys can all agree as well. The second bullet point here says players can now quickly switch champions in adventure mode with the new switch champions button in the results screen. So basically, if you've always had to go back, like say you're doing ultimate blitz, you're going to the next stage, you don't have to go all the way back to ultimate blitz, click on the scenario that you're running, and then change your team again. You can just go straight from the results screen, change out your champions, and go right back into playing, which is super nice. Like I said, it's just quality of life stuff, guys. These are things that we really needed to have happen. It just makes it easier and more enjoyable to play the game. Okay, bullet number 3, added the option to auto skip intro/outro cutscenes. The option can be found in the settings menu. Note that this do not skip creatures name a partition. So basically, you can skip intro and outros. Those little cutscenes. I'm not sure what that second sentence means. I'm sorry. But basically, you skip the intros. So there's a little cut screen, like say, before you do the scenario. You don't have to skip it anymore. You can just click a little thing in the menu options, and it just goes straight through. So you're going to be saving yourself a lot of time while you're leveling up champions and doing a bunch of other stuff. So it's going to be super awesome to have that. The fourth bullet point down says added a new code system for account linking between devices, Windows, iOS, Android in the settings menu. Okay, so this is something that's just going to make things easier, I'm sure. Maybe a little bug fix as well. If you guys happen to have trouble with linking your accounts in the past, this should kind of smooth that out. The next bullet point down is the currencies for special events should be counted as a currency reward rather than an item reward. So players can still sell gear earned at the same time. I don't know if you guys remember, but when they had the skulls come out, the dragon skulls come out, you couldn't sell the gear that came at the same time as you got the dragon scroll. So what happened was you just got a bunch of these random horrible gears from farming gear, because you also got a skull with it at the same time. You'd have to go back and your inventory would fill up super quick. So now they've gotten rid of that. So that's awesome as well. These are all things like I just have in the back of my mind. I'm like, oh, it'd be nice if that happened. Oh, it'd be nice if that happened. And then they come out with this patch and it's like, oh yeah, everything that you thought would be nice, done. Pretty much. The next one here, fully revamp of the transaction system for better reconnection after interrupt. Example, after a phone call. Nice. So that's just another thing, it takes you less time to get back into the game if you get a phone call, or if you quit out of the game, or like go send a text message or something like that. Fix a bug that causes players to have rollbacks due to large profile sizes, having many pieces of rare gear, many champions, and many unclaimed mail items. So this is more of a bug fix rather than a quality of life thing. But still, if my account was rolling back, my quality of life wouldn't be too great. So that's always nice to have as well. Fix a bug that caused the missions system to display a quest for using a friend's champion when a user is playing in a region where social features are disabled due to their age. Interesting. I haven't had that problem, but I'm sure some of you guys that are watching this video have. That is fixed. Fixed an issue with the invisible avatars on the podiums in the social hub. Right, so sometimes when you went and looked at the five top arena people, one of them would be missing, right? So that's fixed. Fixed an issue with the wrong scrolling behavior in chat or champion inventory. Nice. So I don't know if you guys recognize as well, like if you're scrolling through champion inventory, it like slides all the way back to the original one that you had. It was kind of weird and I didn't know why it was happening, but that's gone. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. The chat quality of life updates are really, really, really awesome. Okay, so it's a lot of things that people have been asking for a long time, and they just boop, boop, done. It's coming out in update 3. So first chat update is added looking for group. Okay, LFG tabs for 5v5 and co-op. And all you have to do is use the plus button to invite people directly to your group. So no more trying to make room on your friends list or in your guild to be able to run 5 versus 5s with people or anything else like that. All you have to do is you pull up the chat, you click on a little tab at the bottom that says 5 versus 5 LFG, and everybody's like, oh, I'm going to be looking for a 5 versus 5 group. You can just click on their little plus sign. It also has a timestamp, so you know, did this person say that they're looking for a group 5 hours ago, or was it 5 minutes ago, or 5 seconds ago, basically. So that's really nice. Added timestamps to chat messages. Well, I just went over that already. The third one down, you can inspect any player's profile by tapping on their portrait in any chat window. Doing this from inside a 5v5 or co-op lobby will reveal a group invite and button. This can be used to invite players to the general chat as well. Nice. The next one down, the chat window should no longer break if it is open during the reward sequence of a battle, so players can keep chatting while boss raiding. So if you have the chat open, and you're getting rewards, you can still have the chat open and just chat, type away. And we all know that Dungeon Hunter Champions is a very social game, as it should be. And this is just allowing us to chat it up even more. The next thing, chat window can now remain open. Oh, I just read that. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the chat. Now the arena has some interesting things as well here. The first one is removed a recent server-sided change that prevented players from attacking the same player in the arena repeatedly. The player would not appear in their list until they attack 5 players. Originally, this was intended to prevent collusion and other similar exploits, but it also inadvertently prevented top players from fighting each other for rank. So it removed that. Now, the other changes that they have added, though, defeating all opponents on the attack list before refreshing will be rewarded with an extra 2 PvP energy. So if you clear the entire list, you get an extra 2 PvP energy back. Players receive 2 energy, but no pop-up telling them why. Also, the 2 energy is incorrectly displayed as PvE energy on the results of the arena screen. So now I'm guessing you'll get a pop-up instead. Intro cinematic will now be skipped if auto skip is activated. Perfect. Leaderboards can now be viewed during the maintenance time after each season, while we calculate the final results, so that users can see their final position and score updated live rather than waiting to receive rewards for an unknown final position. So now when we get the rewards, it says you finished rank 5. You finished ranked 500. You know, so no more lying about your ranks, guys. You get what you got, and it's gonna tell you now, and you're gonna be able to see what rank you actually finished before it actually sends out. I believe when we calculate final results, so that users can see their final position and score updated. Right. So you'll see it a little bit more clearly of what position you actually finished. Season rewards received in the mail now show the player's final rank. That's what we just went over, and the trophy count, so it is less surprising if rewards change after the recalculating results. Easy proof if they receive the wrong reward. Now, This is the next one. Fix an issue that caused the player's client to fail to post their opponent's new arena score after a match, win or lose, that some players were taking advantage of to stay at the top of the leaderboard. So an issue that caused the player's client to fail to post their opponent's new arena score. So basically, they weren't changing their arena score, so they were able to stay at the very top. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I'm glad it's not anymore. Fixed double revenge bug, where players could sometimes use revenge twice against an enemy who attacked twice but only beat them once. Fixed an issue where sometimes the enemy's defense team is different from the one displayed in the menu because the opponent changed their team between the time the attacker entered the menu and the time they started the battle. Now the enemy's defense is locked in when you enter the menu. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing, but so basically you fight the defense that you're going to fight, even if you're sitting on that screen for like 12 hours. That's the defense that you're going to be fighting. So keep that in mind. Maybe that you can use that to a little strategy. If people are putting up some fake defenses during the week and they're about to switch it out to a stronger one during rush hour, maybe you could pull up, there's a certain person you know how to beat, pull that up, and then you can keep that up for a while. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. It might not be the case. We'll see. I'm pretty sure, though, that's what it's saying, is that as soon as you pull it up, that's the defense you're going to be fighting, no matter what they do to change it. Fix an issue where the opponent's score would not be displayed. Did I miss anything? No. So fix an issue where the opponent's score would not be displayed correctly in the results at the screen. Okay. Fix an issue that caused players to be unable to revenge more than once against an opponent who sexually attacked them more than once. Fix an issue where the opponent's score would sometimes be displayed with double the reduction in trophies when returning to the attack/revenge tab of the arena after successful arena attacks. This is just purely visual. Okay, so that's just visual. Fix an issue where the close for maintenance message appears before the posted end of the time of season. Okay, perfect. So that we don't have that premature close for maintenance or whatever that pop-up was. I have never gotten that, but that's done. Fix an issue where 3D AoE attacks would pass through enemies without dealing any damage, known as the Arena Invisible Wall. I did not know that. I just kind of put my champions on auto and let them go. And then lastly here, we have fixed an issue where the arena leaderboard is showing wrong player avatar occasionally. All right, so that is the quality of life and bug fix portion of Update 3, guys. Keep it right here on my channel. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell for notifications because I will be posting the rest of the videos throughout the next couple days, so make sure you guys tune in for those. But aside from that, thank you to GameLoft for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.